As Yagami chases the mole, the Matsugani family's net tightens. A year ago, Kaito was expelled from the family, and its power structure changed entirely. But the whole thing was a
I
setup.
thought they were going to talk about how Kaito was...
In Kamurocho, men are pulled into the criminal underworld's currents.
I don't want to talk over this.
But those that refuse to submit to its tides will always struggle.
I thought Kaito was going to talk about, like, because the head of the Matsugane family, like, took in, like, Yagami as his own. I thought he was going to talk about how... I thought it was going to be a case of, like, Yagami sort of replaced Kaito. And Kaito was going to reflect on why he was banished out. A Matsugane family office.
So, Higashi, tell me, you have a good reason you aren't doing what I asked?
No. I don't, boss.
You sure could use one with talk still hanging around. It's time to start doing your damn job! Got a light?
Yeah.
Cap's awfully tense lately. Kinda kills the whole room, you know? Huh?
Yeah.
He's always in such a bad mood.
These killers never stop. Back at the detective agency.
One dead, one wounded in the Tojo clan's Matsugane office shooting.
Dead
Okay, I thought...
Kurimoto. Been in the family for years.
I thought he was smoking, but that's just his
Did I know
coffee.
him?
Coffee? Tea?
Doubt it.
That's like the
Didn't make a habit of
steam,
staying
not
back.
smoke.
At least they got the killer. Apparently he says he's just an office worker.
Bullshit. Guy's a Kyorei assassin, no doubt.
You sure?
Yep. At least that's what Higashi told me.
Oh, you mean the guy who was ready to shoot me the other day?
You still sore about that? Anyway, according to Higashi, this guy shot Kurimoto 3 times in the torso. Then, he shot both his eyes out.
Why?
Must be the Kyorei's idea of revenge. If things keep going like this, though, even the Tojo clan proper might end up getting involved.
So the Kyorei clan wants a war.
Looks like it. Kamurocho's turning into a goddamn battlefield.
Heck yeah, brother. Let the fire burn and all that.
Higashi was in the office when the shooting happened. Probably wouldn't hurt to swing by the arcade and get the scoop.
Yeah, alright, alright. Ow. Get me out. Probably should have looked at the board, but it's fine.
Hello?
This is Yagami. You gotta help me. Hey, what's the matter? There's been an incident at the Genda Law office. What do you mean? Just something terrible happened. You gotta get down here. Alright, I'll be right there. Yo, is Saori okay? You gonna go check on my waifu? Are any of these not... Oh, there's a side case up there? Oh, engagement ring, neat. Sorry, best girl comes first. Or one of the best girls. I'm still torn between, Saori or Mafuyu. It's either one of them. They're both hot. Well, I guess I might as well pick this up since I'm passing it. We go now to the... Oh, it's one of these again. We go now to the bombing incident in Kamurocho, where it seems we have an update on the device found at the scene. They're still looking into that bombing. According to the newly released police reports, the bomb was handcrafted and included a remote-controlled timer. Police are continuing to search for any evidence that may lead to the culprit. Citizens are encouraged to call the police should they see any suspicious persons or unattended bags. In other news, the baby panda born last month continues to show healthy growth, and so basically they're still hoping to find the lead. A blocked number. Could it be from the bomber? Answering this could lead to trouble, but should I? I mean, yeah, a bunch of people can die.
Hello?
The police are useless, wouldn't you agree, Yagami-san? Mad Bomber strikes again. Are you the bomber? Why do you know my name? I've done my homework. You're a private eye, aren't you? That's none of your business. Haha, don't be like that, Yagami. This is fun, isn't it? Shut the hell up. Are you sure it's wise to take this attitude with me, or would you rather try to find the next bomb without any hints? That certainly changed your tune. I can hear it in your voice. I can feel the tension. I'm really interested to see why we're doing this for this guy. Like, he thinks this is a game. It might just be as simple as that, but I'm intrigued. What do you get out of this? What's your motive? Kamurocho's security system is so full of holes, the city should have sunk by now. Don't you feel like a fool for paying taxes when this is what the government has to show for it? Criminal wasting tax dollars on bombs has no business bringing that up. I like your style, Yagami-san. While I would love to debate this further, I'm afraid time's running short. Let's get started, shall we? This new bomb I've set up in Kamurocho packs a real punch. There's an ox inside the inn. That's where you'll find it. An ox in an inn? 5 minutes, Yagami-san. The clock's ticking. Shit, not again. An ox in an inn? I have to think. Alright, so there's an inn that's like derived from an ox. Ox Inn. Areas. There are no inns in this game, so would they just be a food place? Man, is it gonna be like ox in Japanese? Is it Wild Jackson? It might be Wild Jackson. The philosophy is that everything has to be wild, so they make their sandwiches big and bold. I don't think so. Not there. Also not there. They say inn, though. I don't think restaurants aren't really inns. Like, inns have food and cooking, but they're not really inns. Got its bartender. Definitely not the cafe theater. The theater square. The internet cafe. Outdoor shogi. We have to try playing shogi. It's the only minigame we haven't tried, I think. I don't know what La Mont is. Oh, it's a casino? We already went there. Outdoor shogi is the only one we haven't tried. There's also Lullaby Mahjong, whatever that means. Could it be this hotel district? A full restaurant that's been around since 1924. Domestic beef. Yes, it could be that one. taverns are close enough to inns. Okay, take me back up here. Maybe it's there, or it's there. Could be there. We're gonna try going there. Because I don't know where else it would be. It doesn't say there's an ox. But they say beef bowl restaurant. It says domestic beef, which makes me think of domestic. The word domestic makes me think of, these oxes are kind of like cows, and burgers are cows. So we have 2 of these places to try. An ox and an inn. He must have meant the Akashimaru in the Hotel District. Where's the bomb? There, I found it. Same design, I'll just pull the wire out like last time. Too easy. There, did it stop? Yeah, the countdown stopped. It didn't go off. Top of the ocean hotel. You need to stop this. Wonderful, you've done wonderful, Yagami-san. Listen, you son of a... Hold your tongue if you want something to blame. Blame Kamurocho, not me. What do you mean? This couldn't happen if Kamurocho had invested properly in its security system. The automation of our lives, it isn't to accept it. The whole country's at fault. Is that anger I detect? What's wrong? You mad that nothing exploded? Save your taunts. You'll eat those words when you fail next time. Next time. Hey! Still not done with this? What's his goal here, dang it? Oh, on the case. We got 10 side cases done. Alright. I don't need this pin anymore. Alright, there might be some more side quests. Yeah, we have that one, and there's one there, but let's just move on to story. I wanna do more story. We'll probably spend later doing some side quests. We'll do some side quests later. We'll be sure to get them done. I think I definitely want to do all the side cases in this game. Like, I definitely want to do that. Oshino-kun, what's going on?
Huh?
Wait, what the? You did it, so admit it already. I told you I didn't do it. There's no point in lying.
Yagami-san!
You came.
Yagami-kun.
Mafuyu's here too. 2 waifus in one place? Is it my birthday? Oshino-kun, what in the world's going on? I thought this was serious. It is serious. As you can see, Saori-san and Mafuyu-san have accused me of a crime. Aw, double waifu accusal? Crime, huh? Yeah, and I'm innocent, I tell ya. Well, here we go. Why, Mafuyu? Now, what's he being suspected of?
Hey.
Oshino-kun, what does Saori-san think you did? I didn't do anything. She's just upset about her stupid cake. Oh, okay. So not like an actual big deal. Cake. Yes, I've been accused of eating the cake she had in the fridge. Well, that has really big consequences. You can get arrested for that. Don't you know that when someone saves himself a piece of cake or even like a plate of leftovers, you don't just eat it? Especially if it very clearly is theirs.
Huh?
This is not just any stupid old cake we're talking about. It was from Gateau Gateau. It was a special event cake that I waited in line for hours to get. Is this really happening right now? In that case, why is Mafuyu involved? I'm not. I just happened to drop in on a work-related issue. You got dragged into this? Saori's pretty worked up. I made inquiries and it sounds like Hoshino-kun is really the one who could have done the deed. That's why Mafuyu's prosecuting the case for me. I called a prosecutor to solve your cake issue. Prosecuting? Is that how it is?
Hey.
Okay, I'll bite. Why is Hoshino-kun most likely the suspect? Hoshino-kun was the only one who knew about the cake. Only because she was bragging about having gotten it in the first place? How does that make me a suspect? Okay, we need facts. When was the cake seen last? Why is this story? I mean, I like it because it's giving Saori and Mafuyu more screen time, and I love them. I want more of them. But it's so funny. There's a killer out there, but nah, we gotta find who ate this woman's cake. That's more important than finding the mole. I went home around 8 p.m. last night, and the cake was most certainly in the fridge at the time. I was here for another 2 hours or so after that, but nobody else came in. And presuming Hoshino-kun is innocent, it'd have to have been eaten between 10 p.m. and this morning. Are you sure you locked up the office? Yes, I'm sure. Geez, what if Saori got really drunk and ate the cake and she doesn't remember because she was hammered? There are no signs of forced entry, so I think that rules out any external parties as the culprit. I see. And who unlocked the office this morning then? Genda-sensei got here before me, but he left as soon as I came in. After that, Mafuyu-san arrived. It was Mafuyu-san! Saori-san was the last to arrive. And that's when I discovered my cake was gone. This is so funny. That would mean Genda-sensei is also a suspect. He could have eaten it while he was alone in the office. No, I like the way she said that. Genda-sensei is a Japanese sweets man. He doesn't go for Western cakes and pastries. That's your justification? Although I guess he wouldn't have much of a motive if it's true.
Hey.
You're up against a wall, Hoshino-kun. Why don't you just come clean? Mafuyu-san, please, I'm telling you I didn't do it. The longer you hide from your crimes, the heavier your sentence is gonna be. Yes, heavy consequences. Objection! If you ask me, Mafuyu-san is pretty suspicious too. Excuse me? Did you just yell objection for the fun of it? Yeah, like what Phoenix Wright does. I never played Ace Attorney, but like he's in Project Cross Zone, so I know that's what Phoenix Wright does. And do you care to tell the court what you meant by that little comment? After Mafuyu-san came in, I left my desk to go to the bathroom, and let's just say I was gone for about 15 minutes. Mafuyu-san could have easily scarfed down the whole cake in that time. Why would I? This is baseless conjecture. Do you have any evidence to back up your statement? Actually, I do. Huh? Don't think I didn't hear it when you came in this morning. Your stomach growled. What? You heard that? Yes, you skipped breakfast this morning, didn't you? Naturally, you'd be pretty hungry. So you figured you'd just peek in the fridge, and that's when you discovered an exquisite little cake. You couldn't help yourself. You dug right in. Am I wrong?
Huh?
Yes, you are, as a matter of fact. Besides, a growling stomach is hardly admissible evidence. It was Kirby! It was Kirby. Kirby found his way to Kamurocho. Kirby loves cake. Mafuyu's stomach sound.
Yagami-san.
You're up. I am. Please take my case and defend me. If you don't, Saori-san will glare at me for the rest of my life. I gotta go against the waifus, though. Like, so much work. Well, if we're talking business, I guess I can take this one. I'm counting on you. Okay, apparently this is really happening. So, the first place a good lawyer starts is the crime scene. I wonder if the rapper's still in the trash. Justice is sweet. This is a side case. Oh my word. This is like straight up filler, but I love it. I also think it's funny. Because we get more screen time for these two, and also it's hilarious. how Saori-san is taking this so seriously. If I were a cake wrapper, where would I be? Well, I'd be in the trash can. Seeing the trash can's empty, it's usually bursting at the seams. We take out the trash every day now on a rotating shift. And who's in charge of it today? Genda-sensei. Huh? Even Genda-sensei pinches in? Well, it's more of a punishment for him. Saori-san made him do it. Genda-sensei is really lazy about sorting his trash, so I kind of blew up at him. I said to him, don't you even consider the people who have to take the trash out? Then he said he'd start pitching in on trash duty. I'm surprised he had the guts to say that to him. The other trash cans are empty too. It seems Genda-sensei takes trash duty seriously. Noted. Thanks for checking. Empty trash can. Well, this cake must have had a wrapper. Is there anywhere else it could have been thrown away? Well, I suppose it could have been washed out with the rest of our containers in the kitchen. Okay, so like, we're in Japan, so maybe the kind of cake we're talking about has a wrapper. But by cake, I picture like a birthday cake, a wedding cake. Well, I guess they do put it, I guess they could wrap it, but like, they usually use containers for those, at least in America.
Yeah.
Let's have a look. Finding that wrapper is gonna blow this case wide open. Alright. Hey, how's it going? You free Saturday night? Why is there a cat making meow noises? I don't want its meow mix tenders right now. Dude, this is a safety hazard. Why do you have an outlet like in the middle of your floor like that? Oh, there's another one. Search the fridge, search for the cake wrapper. Where's the fridge? Where's your refrigerator? Hey, what's poppin'? Is it like a... It's probably like one of these. This is a... No, it's not a fridge. It's not a fridge, Nova. I'm not even in the kitchen. Okay, it's right here, the kitchen. Cool, cool.
Hey.
So this is the refrigerator where the crime happens. The ice tray is melted, or did someone forget to freeze it?
No.
Ah, couldn't be. Nobody's using ice in the winter, probably. I didn't see anyone use it yesterday. Why did it melt? That's interesting. Very interesting. Did no one eat the cake?
What the?
No wrappers, but it looks like we got some milk cartons. They've been washed out and neatly compacted. Those are Saori-san's milk cartons. They weren't there last night, so whoever was on cleaning duty must have done it. Saori-san scolds anyone who doesn't tidy up after themselves. But there's 3 of them. She's not drinking that much milk, is she? I kinda doubt it. Maybe she threw them out for some reason. Okay.